Cut the Trail on YouTube. It is fabulous. It's just, it's a great film. Looks like a rape, revenge, heist sort of thing. People being raped, people being blown away. Lots of people with lots of long hair and big moustaches and stuff like that, and with a fantastic, sort of wah-wah soundtrack to it too. You've got to see it. I've never seen the film, but would love to one day. I'm just going to run through very quickly a few of the other venues around town. It's a bit hard to see there, but Tenebrae playing in the middle. Argendo's Classic playing at the Australia Twin. The Australia Twin had a number of, goes down to Collins Street, had a number of horror films late in its life. The Chelsea cinema, which was not in Chelsea, was in fact in Flinders Street, was a very prestigious house in the 60s. By the 70s, it was showing Last Cannibal World, along with a number of others of that ilk. The Roma down in Burke Street was screening Flash Gordon for over a year. The Playbox, which is now a live theatre, used to have it on off times, it's playing porn. Because there's one to the vibrator. Good night, you'll never forget, and I bet she didn't. And Cousin Jeb rides again. All together. It's at the club. The Barrel had Love Camp 7. The Barrel was in Swanson Street. The Capital 2, previously known as the Swanson, previously known as the Century, now is where the Hi-Fi Bar resides. That's where you go to see the likes of Woman from Deep River, or you could see their blood-sucking freaks, plus Dracula Erotica. So it's all tasteful, it's all good. Even old cinemas such as the Athenaeum got in on the action with Farewell Uncle Tom, which is one of the most misanthropic films you've ever seen, plus Man from Deep River, added bonus. Tombs of the Blind Dead and Dracula, Prisoner of Frankenstein at the Esquire in its last days, a wonderful old theatre that fell in hard times towards the end. The Palace, which we all must say from demolition, was in its final cinematic years, screening Barber's House of Exorcism and the Giant Spider, or the Great Spider Invasion. The Mayfair, which was once the Metro Collins Street, which played Ben-Hur and all these other big Metro musicals and what have you, had changed its name to the Mayfair and made its living out of screening the likes of Vampires, plus 16, which I'm suggesting the story of a young girl who discovers sexual something. Freedom. Good on it. It's about time she did. And the Total Theatre, which is now where Billboard is. Billboard nightclub. The Total had been the Savoy cinema, had been changed to the Lido sort of nightclub, or Lido nightclub, became the Total Theatre. This film opens with Theatre of Blood, the Vincent Price classic. But not only that, the great Levante was the pre-show entertainment. He was one of Australia's foremost magicians and illusionists. So they had this almost sort of vaudeville quality to the screening of their films. The Dendy Wonsdale, which I mentioned briefly before, was playing the likes of Rape Squad plus Uptown. That was in Lonsdale Street. And finally, the East End cinemas. For one whole year, one of the East End, they were run by a village, showed nothing but porn. Gorgeous German girls engaged in a war of love, no doubt about it. Full lines in uniform and escort girls. Lots of these ads and everything else on my website, technicolouryawn.com. Got 3 minutes over time, so I better get off. And